An incredible story of survival. A California pilot crash landed in the Sierra on his way to Death Valley, and he's lived to tell the tale. So the manhunt has ended for the suspect who was wanted in the shooting of 3 deputies and 1 civilian. 2 of those deputies lost their lives. Stockton police want to search the cell phone of a man whose fingerprint was found on the car used in July's bank robbery standoff. We're getting calls of frozen pipes from all around the area. What you can do to protect your pipes from freezing that you may not have considered. There are 7 major wildfires burning across California tonight, but these 2 right behind us are the ones creating major trouble for people living in Northern California. And I'm Shannon Brinias. The assault against ISIS tops the agenda at the UN General Assembly. CBS 13's Jerika Duncan has the latest.
Now, we've been working all day trying to figure out where this air tanker was based out of. We were told early on it was not based out of McClellan. We have just received confirmation that it was based out of Hollister, California.
And now we want to turn it to Steve Large, who's with the Yes on L campaign in downtown Sacramento. Steve? A local man died in a car crash. Why police believe another driver not involved in the crash may be responsible. The 2 leading candidates for California governor trade political jabs in their one and only debate before the November election. Governor Jerry Brown and his Republican opponent Neil Kashkari talked jobs, education, and immigration, but fought the most over high-speed rail. Good evening, I'm Shannon Brinias. Sacramento soccer fans feeling the momentum tonight as a Major League franchise dream comes closer to becoming a reality. New investors with the Sacramento Republic Football Club are poised to make their pitch to some heavy hitters. Stockton police want to search the cell phone of a man whose fingerprint was found on the car used in July's bank robbery standoff. A search warrant shows police questioned Arturo Aleman last month and took his cell phone. They haven't named him as a suspect. Stars and fans around the world are remembering Joan Rivers, who died today at the age of 81. During the Napa quake, there were fires, crumbling buildings, littering downtown, and millions of dollars in wine loss. Now tonight, scientists are unlocking new seismic secrets. Grape harvest came early this year for local wineries, and although the drought is a factor, winemakers say the crop looks good. The grapes being harvested this year are fewer and smaller in size than those harvested in previous years, but it could pay off in terms of wine quality. New tonight, 5 students at a Richmond high school are sick after eating pop cookies. 2 teens at De Anza High passed out. 1 was in class when it happened. Both had to be rushed to the hospital. 3 others got nauseous and threw up. A small community seeing big city traffic, and the people of Banta aren't too happy about it. The unincorporated area of Banta sits 3 miles west of downtown Tracy in San Joaquin County. President Obama signed a bill in June to build up the levees that protect the city. But Sacramento says it could take 9 more months before FEMA will approve it. And that has a lot of people who live there asking this: why is lifting the building ban taking so long? CBS 13's Anjali Hemphill is getting answers. CBS 13 also reached out to Mayor Pro Tem Angelique Ashby, who says the time frame for new construction is exactly what we expected.
Yeah, but rules are rules, Shannon. Let's go on.
Oh, dear. Okay. See what we started?
Yeah, he's a rule follower.
Yeah.
As everyone who knows
him right.
knows.
Thanks. Yeah. My skirts are the right size, too. Speaking of clothes, from casual to classy, the point is they cover you.
But the clothing items you're about to see don't just cover you, they monitor you, from heart rate to respiration. New tonight, Christine Johnson shows us wearables. Well, makers of wearable technology say that the clothing's close proximity to your heart and lungs make it better for tracking than other already popular options like fitness bracelets. Now I'm Shannon Brinias. There are 7 major wildfires burning across California tonight, but these 2 right behind us are the ones creating major trouble for people living in Northern California. Mandatory evacuations were ordered in El Dorado County, where crews are battling the King Fire, while the Bowles Fire burning in Weed destroyed an entire subdivision. We have live team coverage for those 2 fires tonight, starting with CBS 13's Anjali Hemphill, who joins us live from Weed with more. Absolutely devastating. Anjali, so many families' lives just upended right there. Okay, thank you. Governor Brown received federal funding from FEMA to help firefighters battle the Bowles Fire in Siskiyou County. This grant assists local, state, and tribal agencies battling the blaze. That Bowles Fire is threatening hundreds of homes, and the evacuations are still ongoing. An inmate crew is helping mop mop up the dog fire tonight, and that had us wondering why the state uses inmates to help battle wildfires and what they're allowed to do while on the fire line. We're getting answers tonight on the CBS 13 News at 6. Now to this, Stockton police question the person of interest in the Stockton bank robbery and shooting. Today, Governor Brown signed a bill requiring drought-stricken agencies to manage their wells. Groundwater makes up nearly 60% of our state's water use during dry years, but is not monitored the same way as water from reservoirs and rivers. Overpumping of groundwater is suspected in the cause of large pieces of land sinking. Governor Brown said something had to be done. Miranda Dellefson has been figure roller skating since she was in 2nd grade, and now she's been invited to Europe to compete against athletes from all around the world. Well, Miranda and her family will be holding a fundraiser this weekend at King's Skate in Elk Grove from 6 to 8 o'clock. She'll be performing there to raise the extra $1,500 needed for this. And I'm Shannon Brinias. The assault against ISIS tops the agenda at the UN General Assembly. CBS 13's Jerika Duncan has the latest. Iran's president expressed criticism today of that military action, and some people are being allowed to return to the White Meadows area today to see what's left of their homes. Here are the latest numbers we have for you. This is day 11 of the King Fire. CAL FIRE says rescues like Gary's are very rare. LA County Sheriff's deputies are testing a new crime-fighting tool. It's not a gun, it's a wearable video camera. 2 Portland police officers proved they're willing to serve in any situation when they delivered a pizza earlier this month. Now to this, Israeli troops stormed a West Bank hideout and killed 2 Palestinians suspected of murdering 3 Israeli teenagers. Israeli officials say the Palestinian suspects were well-known Hamas militants. The San Jose Sharks are gearing up for a new hockey season with a little preview in our area. A farmer in Ventura County is playing mad scientist in growing the perfect Halloween pumpkin. You see, he grows pumpkins to look just like Frankenstein. Tries to, at least. He uses a mold to seal the pumpkins in as they ripen. The Pumpkinsteins, as he calls them, will soon be on sale at several grocery stores across the state. I bet those are going to go quickly.
75 a pop.
Yeah, I wonder if he'd make molds for us, you know.
Maybe.
I need a big mold.
Sure.
Huge melon head.
Then we drop it off the top of a building?
That's right,
see what happens. Well, an incredible story of survival. A California pilot crash-landed in the Sierra on his way to Death Valley, and he's lived to tell the tale. As he tells Zenith Smith, he's thankful for all who came to his rescue.